Good evening and welcome to Biz RoundUp. I'm Chamal Fernando and we at our television bring you a collection of business highlights. Let's have a look at the headlines. Cabinet approves 20 billion rupees support package for SMEs funded by the ADB. Ceylon Chamber of Commerce hosts the Vietnamese Agriculture Minister in Colombo. Oil project to be completed soon, Foreign Minister says. Now the news in detail. During a meeting with President Ranil Wickremesinghe, United States Deputy Secretary of State for Management and Resources Richard Verma expressed appreciation for the Sri Lankan government's efforts to revitalize the economy. The meeting was held in Colombo recently.
President Wickremesinghe briefed Deputy Secretary Verma on the progress of debt restructuring and highlighted key economic reform issues, notably the agriculture modernization program. In discussions concerning global security, Deputy Secretary Verma thanked the Sri Lankan government for its support in ongoing naval operations in the Red Sea. President Wickremesinghe reaffirmed Sri Lanka's commitment to freedom of navigation in the Indian Ocean and expressed solidarity with Saudi Arabia's position on the Houthi rebels. Accompanying President Wickremesinghe was Secretary to the President Saman Ekanayake, Acting Secretary to the Minister of Foreign Affairs ULM Jawhar, and Director of International Affairs Dinuk Kolambage.
The Cabinet of Ministers approved an Asian Development Bank funded 20 billion rupees financing support package on concessionary terms for micro, small and medium enterprises at its meeting on Monday.
Out of the total funding, 15 billion will be allocated to strengthening both existing and new enterprises, while 5 billion will be designated to support enterprises categorized as non-performing loans. The Sri Lankan government noted that a significant number of MSMEs have faced severe challenges in sustaining their operations due to the economic downturn and external factors beyond their control. The ADB has agreed to provide working capital support to the small and medium enterprise sector as a form of relief amidst these challenges. The proposed program aims to offer credit facilities to existing micro, small and medium-scale enterprises, enabling them to expand and recover their businesses. These facilities will be provided through licensed commercial banks and licensed specialized banks at concessional interest rates. The project proposal was submitted by President Ranil Wickremesinghe in his capacity as Finance, Economic Stabilization and National Policies Minister.
Minister of Foreign Affairs Ali Sabri said that the Oil multi-purpose development project, which is being built with aid from Iran, is nearing completion. The minister says that once commissioned, the Oil project will serve 55% of Sri Lanka's electricity need at the lowest cost of all operations in Sri Lanka. The foreign minister said this speaking at a diplomatic event with the foreign minister of Iran at the foreign ministry premises.
As you may have been aware, the government of Islamic Republic of Iran extended a loan of US$ 50 million for the Oil multipurpose development project, and on behalf of the people of Sri Lanka, I wish to extend our sincere appreciation. Oil is nearing completion, and once it is commissioned, it will serve 55% of Sri Lanka's entire electricity need at a lowest cost of all operations in Sri Lanka. We are very pleased to inform that the Memorandum of Understanding signed in 2021 between the Ministry of Plantation of Sri Lanka and the Ministry of Industries, Mines and Trade of the Islamic Republic of Iran on the settlement of outstanding payment from Ceylon Petroleum Corporation to the National Iranian Oil Company is being successfully implemented, facilitating the export of Ceylon tea to the Islamic Republic of Iran. We are very pleased that both countries continue to work very closely in the multilateral and regional fora, including at the United Nations and at the other groupings such as NAM, G77 and the Indian Ocean Rim Association, IORA. We have engaged in an open and productive dialogue in various global challenges, emphasizing the importance of multilateralism and diplomatic solutions.
The Secretary General of the Conference on Interaction and Confidence Building Measures in Asia, Kairat Sarabhe, conducted a one-day visit to Sri Lanka, accompanied by officials from the CICA Secretariat based in Kazakhstan. During his visit, Ambassador Sarabhe paid a courtesy call on Foreign Minister Ali Sabri and held discussions with Acting Secretary of Foreign Affairs Mohammad Jawhar.
CICA is an organization headquartered in Central Asia that brings together countries from various regions to collaborate on mutual interests. Established in 1992, CICA serves as a multinational forum dedicated to ensuring peace, security and stability in Asia. The discussion centered on enhancing cooperation to achieve the common objectives of CICA member states, particularly in areas such as climate change, youth and tourism. Minister Sabri emphasized the importance of strengthening Sri Lanka's engagement with the Central Asian region and welcomed initiatives to actively involve member states to collaborate with each other. CICA currently comprises 28 member states, 9 observer states and 5 observer organizations.
Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. The Sri Lanka Export Development Board, in collaboration with Sri Lanka Missions in the USA, recently organized the Sri Lanka Country Pavilion at the Sorcering at Magic exhibition, Las Vegas, USA recently. An event featured the participation of 11 Sri Lankan companies, highlighting Sri Lanka's manufacturing excellence in South Asia.
Sourcing at Magic Las Vegas is renowned as one of the world's largest fashion marketplaces, offering a dynamic fashion experiences biannually in February and August at the Las Vegas Convention Center. It serves as a comprehensive destination for fashion buyers and brands to explore new and emerging trends, connect with industry insiders, and foster business relationships. The exhibition showcased a wide array of men's and children's apparel, footwear, accessories, and manufacturing resources from across the globe. Participating Sri Lankan companies such as Timex Garments, Aitken Spence, and Eskimo Fashion Knitwear, among others, presented a range of apparel products at the Sri Lanka Pavilion. Chairman of the Sri Lanka Garment Exporters Association, Indika Liyanahewage, contributed to a country-focused session during the exhibition. He shared insights into Sri Lanka's sustainable and ethical manufacturing practices in the garment sector, highlighting the industry's continuous improvements.
The Sri Lanka-Pakistan Business Council of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, in collaboration with the Pakistan High Commission in Sri Lanka, organized a 10-member business delegation to the 3rd Expo Engineering and Healthcare Show in Lahore. Led by the president of the SLPBC, Indira Kaushal Rajapaksa, the delegation participated in the exposition, which brought together over 600 delegates from 70 countries.
The event, organized by the Trade Development Authority of Pakistan and the Ministry of Commerce and Export Development Fund of Pakistan, showcased various sectors including agriculture, automotive, pharmaceuticals and more. The president of the SLPBC signed 2 memorandums of understanding, one within Pakistan International Business Trade Industry and Commerce and another with the Gujranwala Business Center. These agreements aim to foster industrial and business collaboration and enhance trade relations between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Additionally, an existing MOU between the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce and the Lahore Chamber of Commerce was renewed and further strengthened to enhance relations between the two chambers. The SLPBC aims to fulfill its mandate to enhance bilateral relations and support its members in establishing and strengthening business opportunities in Pakistan as well as in Sri Lanka.
The Ceylon Chamber of Commerce hosted a significant delegation from the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development of Vietnam recently. Led by the Vietnamese Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Lee Min Hong, the delegation included top officials from the ministry and prominent entrepreneurs from Vietnam's agriculture sector. The meeting aimed at bolstering bilateral relations between Vietnam and Sri Lanka, particularly in the fields of agriculture, forestry and fishery.
Chairman of the Ceylon Chamber, Dumindu Hulangamo, emphasized the timely nature of the delegation's visit, especially following the recent Sri Lanka-Thailand Free Trade Agreement. He underscored Sri Lanka's strengths in various agricultural sectors and highlighted the potential for collaboration with Vietnam, particularly using technology to enhance Sri Lanka's agriculture sector. Minister Lee Min Hoan emphasized the potential for growth in bilateral agricultural trade between Vietnam and Sri Lanka. Ambassador of Vietnam to Sri Lanka, Ho Thi Tan Truc, emphasized the relevance of partnerships in developing the agriculture sector given the similarities in climate between the two countries. She encouraged delegates from both nations to capitalize on the opportunity to establish meaningful connections. The event also featured B2B sessions providing a platform for Sri Lankan companies to engage with Vietnamese counterparts, fostering international cooperation and potential partnerships.
Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. The Colombo Stock Exchange collaborated with USAID to organize a forum titled Redefining the Trajectory of Your Business in Jaffna recently. The event aimed to enlighten small and medium enterprises about capital raising opportunities available at the CSE, particularly through listing on the Empower and Diri Savi boards.
These specialized boards offer dedicated platforms for SMEs focusing on sectors like agribusiness, livestock, energy generation, ICT, and tourism-related ventures. The program provided guidance on exploring capital raising avenues through panel discussions and interactive sessions with industry experts, investment advisors, CSE representatives, and USAID representatives. Senior Vice President for CSE, Niroshan Vijayasundara, highlighted the potential for businesses to thrive in the northern region and expressed the CSE's commitment to supporting MSMEs in raising capital. He noted the immense potential for SMEs to expand their businesses and capitalize on opportunities offered by listing on the CSE, citing successful fundraising efforts by listed entities in the recent years. USAID Director Christopher Powers reiterated the importance of the free flow of the capital in Sri Lanka's economy and encouraged companies to explore funding options, including alternative opportunities.
The Pratibhabhisheka Women Entrepreneur Awards 2023, hosted by the Women's Chamber of Industry and Commerce Sri Lanka, was held in Colombo on the 27th of this month. The award ceremony aimed to honor exceptional female entrepreneurs and promote their businesses and market access with a special category open to women from the SAARC region.
President Wickremesinghe presented awards to 10 outstanding female entrepreneurs in the national category, while Professor Maitri Wickremesinghe also presented awards in the SAARC category. The WCIC has played a pivotal role in boosting women's contribution to Sri Lanka's economy and fostering their involvement in key business endeavors with over 300 members. President Wickremesinghe congratulated all winners and participants, acknowledging the economic challenges faced in recent years. The President emphasized the need for tax collection and efforts to strengthen the Sri Lankan rupee and reduce inflation rates, signaling a commitment to a competitive export economy. President Wickremesinghe also announced measures to defer the implementation of the parade law until year-end. President Wickremesinghe stressed the crucial role of women in economic growth, unveiling comprehensive programs to nurture women entrepreneurs and prepare them for the digital and green economy. Power and Energy Minister Kanchana Wijesekara, American Ambassador to Sri Lanka Julie Chang, Pakistan High Commissioner Fahim Ul Aziz also graced the event.
Speaking at the event, President Ranil Wickremesinghe underscored the ongoing efforts to nurture female entrepreneurs capable of adapting to the country's economic transformation. The President highlighted the significant role women entrepreneurs can play in fostering the digital and green economy, affirming the government's commitment to supporting the empowerment of the women business community.
Since it's a new economy, it's a new beginning. We want to see many more women entrepreneurs. In fact, we want to see many more women in the workforce. We can't be satisfied with the number of women who are in the workforce. We have to increase it. So your association has a part in it by promoting women entrepreneurs, who in turn will ensure that more women are employed, the self-employed. So the government's policies, therefore, will be to promote a larger participation of women in the workforce. We have to do it. As time goes on, as our population growth is leveling out, the only way that you can increase or sustain your labor force is to ensure that more women participate. So these are some of the principles which are guiding us in building a new economy. To ensure transformation of the economy, a digital economy, a green economy, ensure we meet our net zero targets. It will be a completely different economy. But in that, there are many ventures which are open to women entrepreneurs. Small, medium and large, like to say. One is tourism. It's booming. But we are not doing enough to ensure that we get the maximum revenue, which means we need more people employed in the subsidiary services. And even in places where you have your bed and breakfast outfits, but not at $5 or $10. We want to ensure that it's at least $50 or $100.
With that, we wind up for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. See you tomorrow with the State of Business at 7:45 p.m. Take care and good night.